Hey guys. Uh, so we've been doing the Breakout of 5Q series. In this game, I pulled out a random game out of the active games list. We're looking at a couple 3Qs with the idea of if you want to break out of 5Q, play more like a 3Q. But these 3Qs, there's just seriously missing some stuff. So I went through the game and just stopped at a few spots. We'll just look at some spots. So they're playing an opening, for better or for worse, pretty regular stuff, right? We could argue about should it be fourth line, should it be different, but this is rational, all rational. Okay, so what do we do now? Generally speaking, you just do it every game. What is it? Settle the A group. If you're 7 done, sure, you can think about doing something else. But till you get your feet under you, till you have some, consistent strength, settle your A group. So let's say you settle it in the normal way. This would be the regular Joseki. Okay. We still have some opening left, but when the time is right, let's look at the top. Gap, gap, gap. So we ask, is that Black's territory? I'm sorry, is it his cache? No, of course not. What about now? More so cache. So white played here, forcing Black to start actually turning it into cash. That's a big difference versus, I don't know, how about here? Uh, Go home. How about here? Here? You gonna let me cut? Oh man, white's gonna live here easily. So what do we say? There's a way of looking at the board that I'm trying to get across. If I was going to read White's mind, he's seen this move somewhere, right? That's why he's playing it. He's seen it somewhere. Rather than time for me to settle my group. So settle your group. Okay, so that's one idea. That's one move. Next, here. What? That's not settling the group. Now, any of these 5Q, 3Q, 1-done games we look at are going to be full of these errors. Why don't you settle your group? Right? Why not? If you want to get stronger, start settling your groups. I mean, I hate saying it because I've said it so many times, but it seems so obvious and people aren't so settle your groups. Okay. Black comes in, which is reasonable because in the his Black's A group, A stone, is not weak. 1 black, 1 white, equal, no problems there. So if you want to play away, that's fine. You want to start attacking white. I would. White doesn't want to settle. What if we say, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and settle, and then white plays here. Our opportunity is gone to do it, any sort of serious attack. So the idea that Black right now wants to start in works for me. Okay. White says, no, you can't connect under. So black. Black's looking at the B group. That's why he played A. I'm looking at the B group. No base, right? Anytime I want, I can make sure that's no eyes at all. So white's B group is really awkward. It never settled. What should I do? Well, my A stone is in no position to be attacking. So I'm going to be helping my A stone so that I have a wonderful future, and that's what goes about the future. What you do now, the shapes you build, the weaknesses and strengths. So let's build. Oh, a nice little shape. Let's say white attacks us. No problem. You have a weak group. You are going to be punished for that. What if white says, you know, I better start getting out? Great. Then I'll go attack the other stone as I continue to settle my group. You see the pattern. And I want my words to fall on bright ears. And someone goes, hey, I'm going to start settling my groups. Do that and send me your game. I want to see it. Okay, so black plays here. He's clearly trying to lean on one to hurt the other, right? So he's saying, I'm either going to hurt B or I'm going to hurt A. And that's rational, but I mean, the whole point here, B is a group while C is only a stone. There's no commitment there yet. So yeah, go after the group. White would be very happy to sacrifice one stone. Okay, finally settled. Okay, so black hits B. White is dealing with this A stone. The idea is we're either going to go under it or over it. Therefore, I am one congealed, one consistent group there. Let's look at it. Black comes out, we come under. And vice versa. We should be just fine. And there's black just can't get out of this with any significance. Okay. White plays here. Apparently white's saying things have been hard. I'm really trying to fix my mistake. I'm going to actually settle, not just kind of in the future, maybe. He's feeling insecure and says, I'm going to add an extra stone. I can understand that, but isn't surrounding better? That's what Go is about, is surrounding. So this would be fundamentally better than that. Okay, moving forward. Makes sense? Yep. Sure. Okay. Does this really feel like we're attacking black? Feels more like we want a white stone in this area, as just generally speaking. I mean, that looks like an attack, right? So attacking, okay. Here, I'm sort of kind of attacking. It's hard to know exactly what white's trying to accomplish here. So same as the other things we've been looking at. This is basic. Oh, I said I wanted to attack, so let's attack. Notice the black stone can go to the corner, it can go to the side, it can go to the center. It's got 3 options for health. It's healthy. So not much attack. Okay. Yep. Sure. Yep. Now this is difficult. So I've marked the entities in question. What are we trying to accomplish? So for me personally, this situation's confusing. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not sure what's going on. So if this was my position, I'm confused, so I'm just going to start letting the clock run. Hopefully there's some time on my clock. Like, okay, what do I want to accomplish here? Well, I guess the first thing is my A group okay? B and C are just stones, and they're clearly not in immediate trouble anyway. So it's my A group. Is it healthy? It seems that I have 3 options for health. I can run up, connecting home. I can run to the center. I can run to the side. So it appears that I'm okay. I don't like it, but there's no denying there's lots of ways I can defend myself. So I don't see how I can claim I'm going to defend myself if I have 3 options for health. So what's next? A's fine, B's fine, C's fine. Then we're going to be ignoring the area. How do I say this? We're going to not be spotlighting this area unless it comes under the 3rd category of what's big. So let's look at big areas. We can take the corner, upper right. That's one big area. We can, this is an extremely good start for taking this area 1. So I guess I should mark it. I can play A-ish for the corner, B-ish for the right, C-ish, C for the bottom. Now this bothers me because let's check out the bottom area I'm getting. Is that really something I want? No, it's pitiful. So C does the job, but it's a very small bottom area. So I don't believe I'm going to be deciding C, but it's one of the moves that works. I can head on over to D. All right, that's an opening area. And there's 2 more. Can go invade area 1. Are we still in the opening? We're either in the last part of the opening or we're starting middle game. So invading, reasonable. And the other one is harder to see. White has been playing his stones in a particular way so that we pretty much have accomplished this concept. So, actually, I hate those triangles. if we play here, gosh, I hate those triangles. Okay, remember the triangles. Shouldn't have spent so much time drawing them. Okay, so we can see this wall happening, and it's extremely consistent with the other moves we've been playing. Well, I like consistency, and that's a lot of white stones saying the exact same thing. White is downright controlling the center. Nothing else has spoken half that loudly. And I must say, I do enjoy helping my A group, right? The E group, it looks uncomfortable. Seems to be okay. We checked it, but I'm still dissatisfied. Now I'm like, okay, my A group is like totally fine. And I'm doing a whole lot of great things. And there's next moves. Bam, that's a nice move. Oh, I'm coming in. You better stop me. Look at the center we're developing. It's huge. So that's, I would go, if I was confused, I'd go through that process. Actually, this is such a common move, I would just play it without thinking. But it is confusing when you look at it. Once you see it, oh, I remember this. Okay. He played here. Doesn't it look like he's going for area 1? And isn't area 1 undercut? So black just comes under. What did white stone do? Nothing. Wow, that's big. Okay. You see the weakness in black shape here? We generally don't like this weakness. We generally prefer to play it this way. More solid. You might not get all the reduction, but it makes for moves like this. You're threatening to cut and kill. And then you can just, whatever, walk out. We could walk out, threaten to surround white. White says, I'm going to cut you. I mean, we've taken white down to be a pitiful little area. There's so many ways of doing this. Black can do great things here. I mean, all sorts of things here. Okay, so black plays the weak way, and this is going to come back. We'll see this here. We've kind of all seen this before. Okay, black turns. This is the shape move. So let's say the game continues. Black does whatever. Do you see this, the bottom right, black's weak shapes? So here's the pattern. Throw in. Black's going to take. This threatens to capture them. Black fills. Atari. Fill. Cut. Something dies now. If black saves this side, it's death. And if black saves the other side, it's just Atari kill. All because of this weak move. So you can see this pattern of play strong. Well, what does it mean to play strong? Don't leave all those cuts behind. Do your work in a way that you can trust it for the rest of the game. This is a weak play. You want strong play. This is a pretty good definition. So we've been at this video 15, 20 minutes, and I've really been trying to get that consistent. I haven't come anywhere close yet. So we've seen enough for a nice short little video. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I can use that. You know, none of this hour and a half stuff, which I wouldn't mind some comments. Someone recently said, you know, keep it down to 20 minutes. I've had other people say, oh, no, we like hour and a half videos. So I would appreciate comments in regards to length and even content. Okay, guys, we'll stop it there. Thanks. Catch you later.